This is the Connecticut State Capitol's Hall of Flags. The flags on display represent a portion of Connecticut's collection of volunteer infantry battle flags. Upon entering the hall, the flags to the viewer's right are from the Civil War. On the left are flags from the Spanish-American War, both World Wars, and the Korean conflict. Most of the Civil War regiments were formed from towns or regions of the state, but some were formed based on the soldiers' heritages. Two examples are the flags from the 29th Regiment, an African American regiment, and the 9th Regiment Irish Americans. The statue on display is of Connecticut's Civil War Governor, William A. Buckingham. A well-to-do and popular Norwich businessman, Buckingham raised much of the funds the Connecticut troops used to purchase their uniforms and supplies. As a result, Connecticut's men were among the first fully prepared for the war. Buckingham was later elected to the United States Senate. Some people say that his ghost roams the Capitol halls at night. Others believe it is good luck to rub his shoes. The Hotchkiss revolving cannon is a survivor of the Spanish-American War. It was made in Connecticut, sold to the Spanish government, and later used by Spanish forces during the war. It was retrieved from the Spanish ship Vizcaya following the Battle of Santiago Bay, Cuba. The cannon was restored by the Colt Manufacturing Company and placed on a Gatling gun base. From the Revolutionary War are the Camp Bed of Lafayette and the Tombstone of Israel Putnam. The Marquis de Lafayette was a French officer and nobleman who came to the colonies to train the Americans on how to fight the British. On at least two occasions, he met in Connecticut with George Washington to plan the strategy of the Continental Army. The plans for the Battle of Yorktown were discussed in Connecticut. After the war, Lafayette was recognized as an honorary Hartford citizen in an event that took place at the Old State House. Each night, the bed strings had to be pulled tight to prevent the canvas from stretching or sagging. It is believed that saying "sleep tight" developed from the tightening strings on the rope beds. "Don't let the bed bugs bite" is probably from sleeping on hay mattresses. The Tombstone of Israel Putnam is from the hero's original gravesite in Brooklyn, Connecticut. Born in Massachusetts, Putnam fought with the British during the French and Indian War. He later settled in Connecticut and became a farmer. When Putnam received word of the first battles of the Revolutionary War at Concord and Lexington, he reportedly was plowing his fields. He unhitched his horse from the plow and rode off to gather his troops. He commanded a Connecticut regiment at the Battle of Bunker Hill in Boston. It is believed that Putnam gave the command, "Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes," in order to save American ammunition. Visitors to his gravesite often took pieces of the stone as souvenirs, while those wishing to leave their mark carved their initials. It was brought here to protect it from further destruction. A complete copy of the tombstone is found in Brooklyn. On the exterior of the Capitol is carved a scene that depicts Putnam leaving his plow.